What's I lived, guys. I lived. I lived. Nah, I forgot to turn off stream the first yesterday. I went to go storm chase and I forgot to turn off the stream. We're not gonna try to do the satellite. I don't think I have the parts for that yet. Here, let me actually share my stream. How are we already crashing? This is a great start. Copy. I'll take this here. I'll just do it like through my phone. One day to the next. We're scrapping the satellite idea. I don't think I have the parts for it yet. Unless I like play on Sandbox. I might, but I also kind of want to actually like progress in the game like you're supposed to. I want to get good at the game before I start doing mods and stuff. This image contains mods. Hey, at least you're honest with that. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I would love to play modded Kerbal Space Program. That seems so much fun. But I want to kind of do stuff normally first. I want to actually like learn the game, learn the orbital mechanics, how to not die, and then start doing mods with like added planets, shit like that. So we are going to scrap the actually back. Can I get settings? auto strut. We're scrapping the satellite idea completely.
I'm down. Bunny down. Poison killing me.
Advanced treacables. Thank you. Accept.
Help me. Thank you.
Is it still on? Apply, accept. Okay. Resume. Because I need to auto-struct the crap out of my last orbital rocket. Open. Now here's the thing. I need batteries. For some reason, I never thought about batteries. Here. Electrical, we're going to need to put... That should give me a lot better control of the rocket. At least, sure hope so. We're gonna save that. We're gonna launch. I got 4,500 Delta V. Oh, my phone fell over. Let's go. I'm an idiot. I forgot to throttle up. I forgot to throttle up. I forgot to throttle up. Why am I wobbling again? We should be fine once we make it into space. At least I sure hope so. Thank you. Yo. Tilt.
I get too excited with my sword and I fling it around. Take that as you will.
Okay, we're just gonna wait until a proper app. I know it says Apoapis and Paraapis, but it's apogee and perigee. That's what the real terms are called. I'm gonna wait until there. I would prefer to be at 70 kilometers, but I wasn't paying enough attention to that. This way we can get a polar orbit, I think. We're gonna want. No, we're not gonna want that. We're gonna want. Yeah, I know I'm in orbit. I think I did that a little bit too early. Really don't want to run out of fuel though. Perfect! We got orbit first try with a wobbly rocket. Cool. Cool. It's not a circular orbit, and I don't think I have enough fuel to fix that. Did it! I love that guy. No, I didn't run again. I was watching a short my friend sent me. I am good. I am good. I am alive. I am alive. Welcome back, Gary. We live. I think I need to do some science, but... Ah, there we are. I was wondering if I was going to see... I never did that one before, but I knew that there were other planets. We made it into orbit. It's not a circular orbit, but who asked? I should be able to get down from here. Observe mystery goo. I should have added a antenna to this. That is my bad. Do I get... I don't get any data from that. Damn. I can. Oh wow. I might do that after I re-enter just the kind. Well, no, because I already have the Delta V for it. Am I on the I'm not on the same elliptical plane, so that might be an issue. Also, I think I need to do the auto strut mod stuff. Will I be able to hit the influence of the moon? I wasn't able to find it. I did the advanced tweakables, and it wasn't there. So when... Oh, I need to upgrade my building. Oh, I gotcha. Does that require science? I believe it requires science. I can imagine it requires science. This is science mode, after all. It's science mode, so there are no funds. I don't think. Hours? What? I'm confused. Oh, okay, fair enough. This is my first time, well, my first save with science mode. I started with sandbox, but I wanted to do science mode to kind of like progress and learn. Yeah, that's on career mode. Science mode is science mode. It's only science. Which is convenient because, yeah. I also got beer. Pretty sure I would need to go to... I would need to wait for a transfer window. We're gonna orbit for like a couple of orbits. Oh wait, no, I need to do an EVA. What am I doing? Because I'm gonna need that science. Where's home? There's home. Yeah, I went storm chasing yesterday. I'm gonna try to go back home. This is retrograde. Once I hit Periapis. I forgot to add batteries to the command module. I wasn't able to figure out how to do the satellite because I don't have SAS on. Gonna wait until Periapsis. I keep wanting to call it apogee and perigee because that's the actual terms that we use for orbital mechanics. I already did that. I already did. I already collected all the science to the... Yeah. I made sure I did that. See, I should have enough fuel to bleed off the Delta V to go back into orbit and I'm not stuck. But we going. I just kind of like to sit and chill for a little bit, watch it do the orbit. Not, yeah, I figured I had more than enough. We'll do this. We'll get the science. We'll upgrade the building. Hopefully, it doesn't cost too much science, but if it does, we're gonna need to do this again at a different orbital inclination. But yeah, and since it's Friday, I don't have to go to. I don't have to leave at 9. True. I could. The space station's over here, so I could probably try to land over here. And that's probably somewhere where I haven't landed before. But I figured once I hit periapsis, I already did EVA. That's how I stored the science into the pod. I do that while I do EVA. Oh, over every biome. I gotcha. What, do an EVA report? Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna stay in orbit for a little bit longer so I can try to collect as much as I can. I don't know what biomes are what, per se. Is this the mid... Is that the Midlands? Where's the Midlands? Over here. What biomes am I crossing over? Ooh. That's a pole. That's an ice cap. But I'm not crossing over that quite yet. Damn. What about this gray spot? Oh, that's literally just light. What am I talking about? But I made it into orbit first try today. Gotten better at it. It's not a circular orbit, sadly, because I still, for whatever reason, cannot start turning my spacecraft until I get to 70 kilometers. But an orbit's an orbit right now. I'm still new to this game. Am I at a new biome yet, or? I can't tell, it's so dark. I need to get the night vision mod. How can I? Oh, I'm over. Oh, no, I'm not. I would want to do an EVA. curve vision IR. Maybe actually. To make it so I can see when it's dark, that'd actually be pretty nice. But I can stream pretty much for how long I want today, because today's Friday. I don't have to work tomorrow. We're almost at perigee. I might have you show me how to download mods, because I have no idea how. I assume it's a lot easier than downloading mods on, like, Minecraft. It's a program to do— oh, okay, okay. That'll definitely be good for tomorrow's stream. Though for most of the day, I'm going to be playing Limbus Company with a friend, and then hopefully around 5, 6 p.m. I'm go live on Kerbal again. I want to complete all my science with this first before I try to do that. I do have a question. How do you better control the spacecraft when you're launching just a satellite completely unmanned? Because I had a lot of trouble with it yesterday before I went to go storm chase and left, and where everybody thought I died. Okay, let's do an EVA. I'm not trying to do that. Oh, okay. Oh, so like I need to like one of those dish. I've already collected EVA over water already, so that's why I transmitted it, because I don't want to take up space for the experiments. I don't want to override something that's actually worth science, because that wasn't worth any science. See, okay, we're getting over some lands here. Yeah, I know. There's also this up here that I can use the time warp. Oh, this dude's been sitting out here this overriding. Store experiments. And we'll board back. I don't have that many mouse buttons. I have 2 mouse buttons. Besides the regular, you know, right and left click. Which that would be good for specifically time warp. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I'll do that at some point. Oh, I need to do. Okay, no, I already did an EVA. Did an EVA over this, and when I come over here, I'll do another EVA report. Do an EVA report over here, and then once I come back to Perigee, we will be good. Here, let's just. Oh, yeah, that's where my buttons are. What kind of mouse do you have? I got a Razer Mamba Elite that one of my Bulgarian friends recommended me years ago. And I've just always had regular. Oh, okay, I got you. I don't know why I don't. No science. TechNet? No. Razer. That is the mouse that I have. This is very sad. I finished my one beer. I need another beer. Yeah, time report. It's a lot easier if I do it. I missed this island barely. Dang. Well, time warp to Apoapis. Oh, I actually might make it on the island. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this now. Let's do this now. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Give you a report while in space. Not all items could be stored. Does that mean that's all I can do? No. No, cancel. But I want to board. I don't want to dump all 6 of my experiments. Can I board and can I? So I can just board and dump. Will it dump all of them or just the one? Oh, I already did this one. Okay. So if I board and dump experiments, it'll just dump the one. Because I'm afraid it will dump all of them, and I don't want that. Okay, well, we'll dump. What is it? Cancel. We're not doing that. So, okay, once I get... Yesterday's stream is, the one where I left is my most viewed live stream ever. It's probably at 200 views at this point. Which for a VOD is a lot for my channel. 206. I don't know why is it. That title was perfect. Yeah, I know. That was a complete accident that I left it on. I meant to turn it off when I left. Why is my Apple Apps is 426 kilometers? Oh, we're good. I don't know why that scared me. See, the IRS, not the IRS. Jesus Christ, that's taxes. The ISS only orbits like 400 kilometers, 400 miles, somewhere around I can't remember which unit, but it's still in the exosphere, which creates drag. Yeah, 400 kilometers. I got into Apple Apps is higher than the IRS orbits. The ISS, not IRS. Holy shit, that's the Internal Revenue Service. Oh my god. I need to do my taxes. You don't mess with the IRS. Hey, Billy.
What, Mr. IRS?
A big favor. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna pause the game for like a minute. I'm gonna go grab another beer. I am back. I got my beer. I probably could. Yeah, I probably could do an EVA now. This is the last beer that I have, and then I only have whiskey. Really? I already got this one. Okay. Let me get the periapsis, and I think I should be able to return.
It just sucks the bed.
But yeah, yesterday, my town did get under a tornado warning, but there was no tornado. There was nothing to worry about. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, once you go live, I still want to play, but I also want to watch because it's fun to watch. But like, I also want to progress at the same time. When is periapsis? Where did my module go? Oh, I need a... Once I hit periapsis, I'm going to deorbit. Maybe do a surface sample if it's not in the water. And that's if it will store it. But that blue is the retrograde, right? Yellow's the prograde. I assume. No? Oh. Oh. Is it the purple then? Ah, yellow retro and pro. Oh, wait, how can it be both? Oh, the one with the X through it, and there's the other one with the dot, right? Because, okay, this makes a lot of more sense with the direction I'm going. Still got a little bit before periapsis. Good, that's what I want. Though I'm thinking about hopping on sandbox mode and launching a satellite if I can figure out, because I would like to use RCS maybe to keep better control of the rocket. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, the well, it has a little dot in it, I think. Do you use WASD for the controls? I can imagine it'd be a lot easier with controller. I used the reaction wheel and it didn't do anything. And yes, I had power for it too. I had a small reaction wheel though, so it didn't. I really don't know. I just don't think I have enough stuff unlocked to really do it. Cause I put a ton of batteries on it. So I need a reaction wheel. Yeah, but wouldn't it? We have the RCS as well would help a lot, I would assume too. Because you can't use SAS. I wasn't able to because I don't have the. It's unmanned. Reason why I'm not time warping is because you see how it's slowly switching. RCS for docking more than to control. Ah, I gotcha. I'm gonna have to figure all that out. I'm gonna need a big reaction wheel. Cause like I would get up and my rocket would start flipping and flipping and flipping. I'm like, but it's the same rocket I use. It was literally the same rocket I used to get into orbit. Here, I just put the what is it called? It's the round thing that doesn't take any crew. Something. It's a reference to Sputnik. I put like two high gain antennas on there and a whole bunch of batteries and science and yeah, and I also put a reaction wheel, but I wasn't able to control it very well. Oh, reentry use different parts of physics and airtime. I wasn't doing any reentry with the science. So I need to do a retrograde burn to shorten my trajectory back into Kerbal. Or am I misunderstanding the reaction wheel? I'm pretty sure, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because the thing I think about when I think about the reaction wheel is a gyroscope. Which could be completely the wrong way to think about it. We are 7 minutes to periapsis. Okay. Okay, we're gonna speed it up just a little bit. Actually, I might try to do another EVA over this bit. See if I can collect. Never mind, I've already done that. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, we are going to need to adjust. So I'm gonna want to get into retrograde. I want to get like 30 seconds away from periapsis before I want to do my retrograde burn. So I kind of want to be here so I can adjust. At least I'm getting used to using the nav ball. Because this is going to be the fastest when I'm in orbit, is periapsis, because I'm closer to the planet. I know it doesn't have to be exact, but the more efficient, the better. Because when I do eventual like docking and such, I'm gonna wanna. I might as well go ahead and start. Oh no. Bet. I can't tell if that's land or not, but bet I did it. At this point, I can jettison, and we will... be ready to enter the atmosphere and collect the science. Yes, I am really happy about it. Oh no, Jebediah's always happy. He's a Kerbal. They love space. He is a brave man. Yes, same. I love space. Space is awesome. We are re-entering. Yes, I'm playing science mode. It's I kind of just started like a few days ago with science mode. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the parachute at 4,000 or 4 kilometers. It'll open back up at 1 kilometer, and we should be landing safe. And I might be able to take a surface report since it looks like I'm landing on land. Which is even more science. I don't need the DAF ball anymore. I could probably do with a better downward trajectory. I've got to upgrade my building so I can do the auto strut because my rocket is really wobbly during launch. I haven't bothered to fix it. It doesn't break, so meh. I mean, you might as well try career mode. I want to do that after oh, I landed. Okay. EVA. Space. Take surface sample. Nice science. We'll recover vessel. We landed. How much science did I collect this time? $65. Nice. 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 I think I need 90 to... Shit. I don't... Oh. Can't do that. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Can't do that. Can't do that yet. These are jet... Like, okay, I get this to go, Oh... Oh, that's for jet fuel. My building's fully upgraded, then why can't I do auto strut? Yeah, it's fully upgraded. We'll enter. Right? This is all. This is all I have. I don't have auto strut. I already got the tweakable. I already did advanced tweakables. Yeah. Settings. Advanced tweakables enabled. I already have that. I think it might be a mod. I'm not entirely sure. At least I don't go to vehicle assembly building. Okay. Yeah, but I can't. I'm going to BAB. Now, where do I go? Do you think? New, open, save, launch, export to Steam. Right click on part. That is right clicking. Or like I'm right clicking. Oh, what's up? What's up then? Let's see. Let's see. Tell me what to do, please. I don't want wobbly rockets. Struts. Oh. I just got these modular girder segments so far. Yeah, it's in the yeah. I figured it'd be in the science, the tech tree, the science tree, but not. Which that would be it right there, wouldn't it? Decoupler, structural fuselage. Cool. I know. I'm just reading everything with it right now, because what is this? I'm going to do this. Don't worry. I'm going to click research. I just want to know what this is first. Is that the like something I can? What is this? Because all it says. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, okay. I got a fuselage, which that's gonna be for like airplanes and such, I assume. This, I can carry more people. Struts. Alright, let's leave. Let's go here. Yeah. Well, auto strut! I'm just gonna auto strut everything. Click the button, click the button, click the button, click the button. What should I set the reaction wheels to? Because I've had it on normal. I'm going to just auto strut everything. No chances. As long as everything still separates. As long as I can still jettison. I should still be able to jettison stuff, but we got the auto strut after like 20 hours. I auto strutted literally everything. Oh, yes. I've already... Oh, no I haven't. Alright, let's go back into orbit. The issue is, I'm not going to be able to tilt my rocket until I get out of the atmosphere. But I want to tilt it once I hit 7 kilometers. It just doesn't let me. This is all I have for aerodynamics. But we'll save and we launch. At least hope no more wobbly rockets. No more wobbly rockets at all. Throttle up. We are go for launch. Jebediah, Godspeed. I want to turn SAS on so I don't die. I'm not a wobbly little worm this time. Let's go. It worked. It's working. Just mute my stream then. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I need to turn this back on. I know you can do something with OBS, but I don't know exactly what you would need to do, per se. Stop. 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 Oh, you're good. I should probably throttle down and wait until apoapsis. One second. Let me finish. Maybe just have me on a different device. Oh! Oh no, I just wasted all that fuel. Oh my god. No, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. We'll just redo this. I waited too long because I wasn't paying attention. Throttle up. We are good for launch. All systems nominal. Yeah, it happens too often than I want to admit. I wasted like 1,000 delta V on that. I'm already turning, but it's such a slight turn as we go up. I ain't complaining per se. No, bro, I want this instead. Naturally turn. I bet I could actually. Separate. We'll turn at 45.
I think it'd be kind of cool just to spam that shit. Spam. I like spamming. Like, I just like being.
We're gonna wait until.
Are they?
30 seconds before apoapsis. And then we will.
Xbox. I haven't fucking played it in a minute. I wouldn't mind. It's a pretty goofy fucking game. I love it.
I got close, but I don't think I quite got there yet. This time, if I press space, I should be fine. Should be fine if I press space. This time, instead of stage separation, I should activate this engine. I got close, but it's kind of one of those. I am new to this game, very new to this game. One, zero. Not the most efficient way to get into orbit, but stop. That was a little much, but orbit again. But no, I have not gotten to the North-South Pole. I haven't gotten to a polar orbit yet. But I will eventually, because I know every biome, it gives you more science. Which is good. But right now, I'm trying to get good at trying to figure out how to, like, get into orbit. Pretty sure if I do a retrograde burn close to perigee, I should circularize my orbit, but I don't know quite yet. I don't have a lot of fuel. But we will eventually do that. I will admit, streaming Kerbal Space Program gives me the most consistent viewers, which I'm not gonna complain. Smoke? What kind of smoke? I have cigarettes, yes, but other stuff too. But I don't really want a cigarette. I got a vape. Because I've also been drinking, so if I smoke a cigarette, I'll get like way too dizzy. I don't recommend smoking cigarettes at all. I mostly smoke while I'm like in the car or storm chasing. But that's about it. Maybe I can do an EVA. Oh wait, I need to do. I need to do. Cancel. Do that. Huh. Keep that, do an EVA. EVA report. Store experiments. Board. I got like. How do I check how much science I have? Oh my god, that's actually really useful. What the hell? Thank you. Anti-normal radial. I could, but let me get to apogee, I guess. Oh, no, I know about Time Warp. I know about Time Warp. That was one of the first things in the game that I figured out. I just want to make sure I do all my science that I need to do. I can. But yes, I know about time warp.
I like how they're just standing around not doing anything. Like,
Oh, are you talking about this thing? No, I didn't know clicking on these would really kind of do what I want it to do. No, that I did not know until like literally till I clicked on it. Again, I am very new to this game. This game is great, like, especially because I love space. I love, yeah, I've always loved space. I love weather just a tad bit more because I love to storm chase and, you know, chase tornadoes and such. Space is up there though. I do want to download mods though at one point. Once I like visit all the planets, land, come back, etc., do all that stuff, because there's mods that adds more planets, there's mods that add more stuff. I've been watching a ton of YouTube videos about it, and I'd love to do it. This is a game I'm gonna play for a really long time. It is not. It's gonna be hard for this game to be the most hours I have on a game. Yeah, the visual mods would also be really nice too. Because, like, I got 3,843 hours on a different game, so that's going to take a while to catch up. I could see that happening, though. You'll never guess what game I have almost 4,000 hours in, though. Unless you look at my channel, then you might be able to guess. Here, I'll show you real quick. It might be a little sad, but I almost have 4,000 hours in Geometry Dash. Alright, back to Kerbal. I've been playing that game for a really long time. It's a nice game, but it's a game. That's all I can say.
no, that would be fine. It's just 67.
Literally, yeah. The Kerbal Space Program is fucking awesome. Mind my language, but whatever. It's about as realistic physics as you can get for rockets, orbital mechanics, and I've loved space ever growing up. My absolute favorite scientific space mission is the Voyager probes. Those is the pinnacle, not the pinnacle, but that's one of my favorite things we've ever done. And it's sad we've never repeated that. But, and there's still operational to this day, totally peak. In 7 months, they'll be a light day away from Earth and still operational. They were only meant to last like 5 years in space, and they've lasted 10 times as long. We got the sunrise. I wonder if I do an EVA here. No. I've already collected. Voyager missions. Don't forget the Perseverance rover. That's really awesome. I like the Venera probes. I wish NASA would do more with Venus. That'd be really awesome. I hope the COD that we do the Uranus orbiter and probe in the 2030s. That would be awesome. I am so excited for that mission. I'm excited for Artemis 4. Because Artemis 3 is not going to land on the moon. They're going to be testing out rendezvous in Earth orbit with the landers and such. They don't want to do all these firsts in lunar orbit, which makes complete sense to me. Because, like, if something goes wrong, you don't want to be around in lunar orbit at all. You want to be able to get back home very quickly if stuff goes wrong. But, stuff like that's what got me to play. Artemis 2 pretty much got me to play a Kerbal Space Program. Even though I've known about Kerbal Space Program for a really long time. It's still peak. Look, I'm not gonna lie. This game allows me to pretty much pretend or LARP as NASA. It'd be somewhat realistic. It's just a fun game. Who wouldn't want to make rockets and shit? Still a long way from periapsis. So let's speed this up a little bit. NASA loves to over-engineer their stuff, but I'm never going to be mad about that at all. That's how you should do it when it comes to space exploration. Alrighty, we are going to make our retrograde burn and start coming back to the atmosphere. NASA is probably my favorite government organization. It's really the only good one. Though we should totally provide more funding to it. Like, The Juno spacecraft, most beautiful pictures of Jupiter ever. And we got the Europa Clipper that launched not like super long ago. I think last year. Something like that. That's exciting. So many things. The Artemis missions, obviously. I watched the launch live. Cool, we're coming back to the planet. Just had to double check. Artemis 4, hopefully in 2028, where we land people back on the moon since 1972. That's going to be awesome. All that good stuff. I wish NASA was able to do more, but they can't because of funding, but there's not much I can do myself about that. Unless I make a whole bunch of money and do my own space stuff. Which is a possibility, you never know. Re-entry. Yeah. I wouldn't say it would be scary, at least personally. It'd be really cool. Don't get me wrong, the Apollo missions was definitely like really, really high up technologically for the time. They literally used like wires and weaved them. Uh-oh, that's not good. Thank you. For memory and such. For like ROM and all that. Hey, the compute, like, it was ahead of its time. But it was awesome regardless. If I just hit retrograde, it will just follow. It will just go down. Okay, cool. That's nice. It's going to be really cool to see the moon in 4K, though. Do that, start slowing down. I could probably add drogue shoots, but I don't really need them. Yes, I made some science. I don't know exactly how much, but at least some. Because I did a material study, I did a EVA report that gave me 12. I've done more than one EVA. I can't exactly remember, but something like that. But yeah, I made sure I made science because that was the whole point. I need to get science. fall over. More science. Probably made at least like 30 science. $29. Ah, damn. I was one off. Oh no, I only. Aw. What happened to this? I swear to God, I. Oh my God. Oh no. No, I didn't make 30 science. I made 9. And I only have 29. I have literally nothing I can do. Yeah, damn. This is all the science I can do. I gotta do multiple orbits and such, I guess. I thought about making this into a satellite, but I couldn't get that to work. My rocket lost control, and like even after putting the this in, it wouldn't work. Trying to think of what I can do. Can't. I might be able to make aircraft go to biomes and such, but I don't know quite yet. What do you think? Because these don't give me any science anymore. There's this, which gives me some science. There's that. And a different apple. The moon is different from the other side. Yeah. I know I can get more science from the moon. I'm unsure if I add more fuel, because then weight becomes an issue the more fuel I add. I could. But then I also have to wait for a transfer. Yeah. I have this, these don't, these will probably give me more science if I, with this rocket, I mean, I could, but a little bit more fuel is always not a bad idea. Because if I can get into an orbital inclination that's lined up with the moon, that's not the easiest thing. Alright, we'll get into orbit and then we'll find. How do I find a transfer window to properly do this? And how much delta V do I need to get from Kerbal orbit to return trajectory by the moon? There's nothing in this beer anymore. Throttle up, all systems nominal. No. I do not. Like I said, I am pretty new to this game. I only got it earlier this, maybe like last week. What? Oh, a hand. Oh, I got you. You can give me a hand. You can give me a paw. Let me try something. This might not work, but I'm gonna try something. orbit. We still have 1,051 delta V left over from this orbit. We go out. This is the most circular orbit I've had. We're in a decent enough inclination. I think it's doable. But how would I do this? Because the moon's going this way. I'm going this way. Translunar injection. Not entirely sure what I want to do TLI. I've gotten an orbit between Kerbal and the Mun before completely by accident on Sandbox, but like I said, completely by accident. I assume it's this, but cannot calculate transfer when vessel's orbital inclination is too high. And that might be an issue. How would I do that? Because I have no idea. Actually, I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. I want more alcohol. I've returned. Resume flight. I would assume I would have to do a transfer in between here or here. At least close to it. Like that. Oh, wow. I see. I see. I would. Is that how much Delta V I would need? Or is that like what this needs to be for me to get over there? Burn time. Oh, but I would have to wait until a transfer window, huh? How do I make that go away? And instead, no. Oh, I see now. Now, how would I know when the proper transfer window is? That's the thing. Because, like, obviously the MUN is going to be closer to over here. Oh, yeah, this thing. X. Just like that, yeah. Okay, so I know how to do that now. That's cool. Right. Gotta think. Just when is a good time to get over there? That's mid-miss. Like, okay, I figured out how to do it, but Miss, yeah, the to chocolate mint planet. It's not a planet, it's a moon. I figured out how to maneuver. I'm going to try to get to. Is that what she's doing? I just don't know when I should do when the transfer window's good. Hey, come. Well, trial and error when you start in the play is quite difficult to explain how to predict where a moon planet will be. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. Well, that's definitely a no-go. Let's time warp a little bit. Let's watch. You know, let's watch. Kind of see how fast it moves. I don't know if I need to quite yet. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I should line it up with that. Should I? It helps. I got you. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll delete this. We'll delete. Oh my god. We'll delete that. Oh, no, wrong way. Well, that's better than nothing. Oh. Oh, so I need to return. It's best to return at this point. It's only 823 meters per second. This, right? That's where the MUUUUUUUUN's gonna be by the time I get over here. You have this target position. What am I waiting for? Because that's... So that's the closest I'm going to be is here and here. So then time warp maybe. What if I... Okay, here. That doesn't change anything. I see. So okay, so So what I get is I want this and this to line up at the moon. Okay, I'm learning, but I need to... Oh my god, I need to delete this. Go away. Why can't I delete it? Because this is never gonna work. Oh? 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 Huh. Question mark. That changed it. That's not gonna work at all. That's not gonna work either. Damn. I was... Okay, give me a second. It's gonna bring me back to the Earth. Not the Earth, Kerbal. That's... I don't have enough Delta V with that. I should have never changed it. Oh, gotcha. It's the yellows. See, I was clicking this thing. Oh, this thing right here. That's useful. That's useful. So do I want to warp to maneuver and then click target, do my burn for 13 seconds, and then come back? I'm assuming that's what I want to do. Not target. Prograde, I assume then? I don't know. Maneuver! Ah, no, maneuver. That's gotta be it. What? Yeah, that's what I said. Maneuver, maneuver. This one right here. All right. Warp. How do I warp here? How do I warp? How do I warp? How do I warp? I had it earlier. Where is it? Yeah, this up here? Yeah, but there's a button that just let me auto warp to it, and I can't find it. Can't figure out how to do that. Oh, this? All right, and then I want to throttle up once I get to this yellow spot right here. Yes? And then burn for precisely 13 seconds. What do you mean the timer in node NT? I don't know where that's at. Oh, when it reaches roughly 7 seconds. I got you. Okay, because I see it's right here. Gotcha. Ah, damn, I messed up. Yeah, right here. I should still be able to come back. But I'm a little too far. I'm a little too far. But I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I can do this again. I can do this again. I should still be able to do some science near the moon. retrograde a little. I already clicked the button. I could always redo it since now I know what I'm doing. I'm getting no throttle here. Should I just revert flight and let's try this again? But now because I know what I'm doing, I can do this a little bit easier or quicker. Because I should still... Because I don't think I'm going to make it back. But... at least we know how to do it. Because I can revert and we'll be able to do this again. Now I know that what I'm doing is... I only got 200 meters a second left. There's no way I'm going to be able to get back into... right top. That's up here. Like I said, probably be easier to revert and just try this again. Cause this is right here. I don't know what you mean by right top. Oh, right top. What am I doing? How do I make this go away? Yeah, right here. I got my right and left confused. My bad. I don't really have much fuel. I think I should just revert and try again. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna revert then. We are good for throttle up. Godspeed, Jebediah. Let's get into an orbit. At least now I know what I'm doing. Might need to try that again, but oh, look at that. That's a lot better orbital inclination. 50 science! Science. It's science. It's science. It's science. Damn it, I'm stuck in orbit. Alright, alright. I'm learning though, I'm learning. Right. Well, there's not much I can do. I'm out of fuel, so I'm stranded unless I revert. So I'm probably going to end up reverting in a little bit. But I know how to get there. I'll be back.